Ramaprasad poems continued. Farewell, dear departed soul. God, please be with me. Let's be one within, without just you and only you beside. Farewell, dear departed soul. Farewell to you, dear departed soul, erased maybe from writings of life's scroll. Endure you will in your mind as whole, etched in our memories as life's extol, revealing in heart's real truth of life, all alluding to the facts of birth and death, showing the way to deal with joy and grief, pointing to the fact one can live with mirth, living every moment as the very last. Faith, belief of heart is power from beyond about the future to bring solace to life. By melting away the strife every moment by the grace of spirit from outer space, belief of soul to find, joy and peace of mind, feeling contained in the love of the divine's blessing from above, in the elements of nature given to us to nurture belief of having a trust in today to be just like or unlike of yesterday, taking time to solemnly pray for time to be kind, facts and fictions. For always till the end, blood in the line between facts and fiction. See, one cannot differentiate. Difference between thoughts are biased. Captured is the heart with rejoice, prejudiced convictions pray. They will become to the voice that is chorused. Distorted in the view between facts and fictions, a scheme of shades make the picture obscure, imprinted for other images with contradictions. Victims, they will become being not sure. Vague will be judgment between facts and fictions, finding it hard to find a hidden truth, besieged by doubts, hard to feel realization, discouraged will be the soul feeling uncalled. Face of time. Face of time is not black and white, change has its colors in its flight. Tinted it is with feelings of prejudice, faded in line between justice and injustice. Everything is by reason of default. More it be love or making an assault. Every time it is the same old shame, no one is willing to take the blame. Irony is the moment two forces clashing, each blaming the other for the bashing on one end up dying, other not saying victory. They end up hiding from society's decree. Then came the uproar from the society instilling racial element which is not very. Rather than arguing about the incidents, they smear color of bigotry into evidence. Black and white is not crystal clear. It has nebulous in life parlor. Black and white is not transparent anymore because it has the 10 years on life's different show. Divided is the opinion among the activists, calling each other extremists and racists, forgetting the dignity of all the victims, depriving them of their chances to redeem. Everyone claims their fight is for the truth, ignoring the facts. Everyone acts like sleuth. Wonder if they ever look into the mirror, afraid they are seeing the image of horror. One has died, cannot tell his side of the story. Other one is defending, explaining history. Everyone else is marching to their own beats, while the truth has taken heels to fleet. When the dust is settled, sacred truth will be muddled. There will not be closure even after truth is unveiled. The story keeps arousing. The sentiments of the conflict never ever ends, even after writing the final verdict. Ember of divine timbre. Born on earth not by choice, something celestial, we have no voice. Duty is to live the life sprinkled everywhere in joy, in drive, in comfort, in struggle, all the same, find liberation in His name. Look within in the burning flame, find you will answer to a claim. Visible to the human eye, no need to ogle at sky. Heaven and earth, that's the difference in world of love, of divine's beneficence. Ember we are of divine timber. Wow, ember. Usher sunrise of each day with a prayer. Roll a carpet for Father Time to scroll libretto of love in human motto as we come together, being peers, sharing each other's beliefs with caring, blending the faiths of four tolerant living, building a bridge of esteem, believing ember we are the same divine center. Summon every blessed moment with her. Summon, emboss the heart for farther time to close. Painting colors of piety for bonding as we join hands, being virtuous, showing compassion, but truly loving, gathering with faith. For contemplating, surmising life's journey by believing, ember we are of the same divine cinder, Ella. Ember of the divine flame, smile that smile, light you are, shining bright in life's trail, levitate above and beyond all this torment, aglow you will, like the sun forever radiant. Embark on a journey of valor, with every breath, laughter, as the souls spread the spirit of mirth. Lead at the hard times and shelter of Savior, afloat with every heartbeat as a true warrior, and kindle the resilience to conquer the adversity. Live the moment with belief in divinity. Live with faith with your heart and soul. Arrive with you will victorious in life's scroll. I wrote this poem to Ella, who sister 8 years old and had a major accident and is recovering from that accident. As you'll see, I begin the lines with her name spells. Education. Enlightening is education in every instance drives the darkness of ignorance. Universal is its veiled brilliance. Creates a world of prudence. Awakens the intellect and intelligence, teaches truth of everyday difference, inspires insight of our parlance, ordained way for mind's cadence, navigates life through all ambience. Dying is my emotion. There is nothing in this world that can console my lonely heart is crying for your heart's love. Burning is the fire of loneliness beyond control. I cannot live alone. With the stars shining above, sun and moon burns my grieving soul. Blooming flowers burns my eyes with desire pining in my heart. For you with a gaping hole, dying is my emotion, burning in forlorn fire. Nothing can fill the emptiness that you left behind. Pretend I cannot be doing well without your affection. Your sweet memories playing its part is not too kind. My life has become turmoil without any direction. Dying is my emotion. Sun and the moon burns. There is nothing in this world that can console my lonely heart. Is crying for your heart's love. Burning is the fire of loneliness beyond control. I cannot live alone. With the stars shining above, sun and moon burns my grieving soul. Blooming flowers burn my eyes with desires pining in my heart for you with a gaping hole. Dying is my emotion, burning in fallen fire. Nothing can fill the emptiness that you left behind. Pretend I cannot to be doing well without your affection. Your sweet memories playing its part is not too kind. My life has become turmoil without any direction. Sun and the moon burns. Dreams are those. Dreams are those poems and prose woven in night, woven in daylight. Ocean of feelings, horizon of fate, paintings, pictures of life, scriptures of joy and grief. Dreams are those looms that flows deep in silence, heap of experience played in mind, displayed in different kinds, sweet or bitter, treat or torture. Dreams are those beams that glows, hidden within, sometimes spoken like rhymes. Rings that strews strings of clues, singing life's melody, playing comedy or tragedy. Dreams are those blooms that blows. Fragrance of secrets, balance of context, laughter and tears glitters for years. Something in thoughts, feelings of hearts, dream dancing alive. There is something in your eyes shining like stars in the sky, something in your soft touch and tender. Give me the feelings of lightning and thunder. Something in your face divine and dazzling takes me into the world of dreaming. Something in your embrace, warm and loving, gives me the comfort that I was searching. Girl, you are my dream dancing alive. Something in your kiss, sweet as honey, makes my heart tinkle in harmony. Something in your voice sounds a symphony, fills my world of dark and lonely. Something in your words gives me the hope for the strength I need to climb mountain top. There is something in your love so honest that fulfills my desires and quenches my thirst. Girl, you are my dream dancing alive. You don't know. Cracked is the mirror of trust beyond despair. Every word spoken brings moment of despair. Torn is the fabric of credence in its deepest core. Bleeding is the heart in floods in melancholy shore. Every moment has become a torture with no relief. Every sentiment is wrecked with outpouring grief. Every heartbeat brings heartaches like lightning. Every minute has become more than frightening. Don't know where to go with what to do. My distraught mind hasn't got a clue, don't know where to go and what to do. My besieged soul has become low. Hard to think of tomorrow without thinking of the past. Ageless misery. Deep in the heart, lingering like ghosts. Questions are so many, answers are none to choose. It takes more than a human courage to face all the woes. Don't know where to go. Don't cry. Consoling words of my mother is still echoing after I came home from the school wailing. Disillusion after losing the game. So disappointed I was with the shame. Don't cry, life is full of many failures. Learn the lessons to be strong, to endure via them. On your sleeves is reminder as life will never be always kind and become stronger with each failure. Don't cry. Comforting words of my father is still resonating, failing my taste. Again, after sincerely trying, feeling the burden in my heart to let down, walked home with tears on face, with a frown. Don't cry, life is full of many hurdles. In every turn there may be on, tackle, wear them. On your sleeves as reminder as life will never be always be kind and become stronger with each failure. Don't cry. Soothing words of my teacher still resounds as I was leaving school sacred grounds, anxious of what future is in the real world, whether it will be warm or be cold. Don't cry, life has many challenges to face, but disappear they will with good Lord's grace. Wear them on sleeves as reminders life will never be kind and become stronger with each failure. Don't be afraid to fall in love again. I see the hesitant you are to open your heart, afraid of the pain from the broken promises. Trying you are in vain to get over your heart, afraid of seeing only thorns and not roses. Don't be afraid to fall in love again. I will lend you a shoulder to lean on. Don't be afraid to fall in love again. I will be there like your new dawn. Trying you are to get over the heartache, sheltering you are your tender emotions, careful. You are not to make the same mistake wanting to be alone rather than dreaming. Don't be afraid to fall in love again. I will lend you the shoulder to lean on. Don't be afraid to fall in love again. I will be there like your new dawn. Resilient and hard to overcome heartbreaks. I should know I have been there once before. Lived I have through the agony of love's strength. Survived I have. Here I am standing ready to soar. Do you have a smile? I want your love not just for the kiss, but for the soul, for a lifetime of bliss, living in the world of dreams. Where love flows deep in the passion to bring two hearts close. So beyond the feelings, do you have a smile that can shine, showing the way? Mile after mile, love is the big thing. Is nearly early blooms, not knowing its inner strength against life many storms, when everything can change for the better or worse, lost in the middle of the journey without any recourse. So beyond the feelings, do you have a smile that can shine, showing the way mile after mile? Facing the moment whether the truth or lie, accepting the face of good or evil, realizing the sense of love and hand beneath the clear blue on dark sky. Rolling time will slowly reveal if one can patiently wait, be it. But it may be too late to cry as things change in life's trail by able hands of fate. So reach far and high, have a face of smile, create something great. Never asking why, always walking in trail of divine stain. Did you hear? When I'm looking at you without saying a word, I hope you see in my eyes that my heart is saying sometimes it is hard to make my thoughts to be heard. I trust in you to hear the silence, what I'm thinking. Did you hear the words love said so many times? In every single breath I take it as that is my lifetime. Did you hear the word love said so many times, like in the echoes of millions of drops of rain, when I'm holding you without saying a word? I hope you hear the heartbeat dancing with pleasure, silently adoring your beauty, praising like a bard. Warmth of your love brings joy beyond measure, in depth of every heart. Did you hear? Depths of every heart, everyday emotions of joy and grief that sprout and flows in its own course to reach its end in life that's brief. Depths of every heart is its soul's everyday feelings of love and rage that gushes every moment for better or worse, flowing from cover to cover of life's pages. Depths of every heart is its soul's everyday feelings of reverence for life that's made of many praises and curses, for life that brings comforts and strives. Depths of every heart is its soul's depths of every heart. everyday emotion of joy and grief that sprouts and flows in its own course to reach its end in light that brief depths of every heart is its source. Everyday feelings of love and rage that catches every moment for better or worse, flowing from cover to cover of life's pages, depths of every heart is its source. Everyday feelings of reverence for life that's made of many praises and curses for life that brings comfort and strive, depths of every heart is its source. Deepavali. Drive the darkness with discourse of divinity, enlighten the environment with education of entirety, embrace the erudition of relation of existence, profess the purity and perfection with persistence, accomplish with awareness, with attributes and aspiration, venture with veracity, with dignity of veneration, aglow with authenticity, to attain with ambition, live with love and laughter, learning life's lamination, invoking inspiration and with incense of innovation. Dear traveler, it's break of early dawn, morning dew melting on the lawn, under the warmth of the shining sun, plenty of work still to be done. Yesterday is gone, today is here, time is not free, let that be clear, borrowing time. Don't last too long, it may cut short, melody of life's song. Wake up from sleep, dear traveler, journey is long, far from over. Time don't stop for anyone, it never stops from its run. Time is now to follow your dreams, tomorrow is future, may not come. Sail on the waves of life's ocean, follow the breeze to your destination, don't give up too soon, remain strong. Carry the strength of faith along, giving everything that you have got, dear divine. With spirit of commitment in your heart, all around is your presence, image of your reference. Visible you may not be, still vividly I can see, like the wind that glows, like the light that glows, like the fragrance of rose, sanctity steadily grows. Real you are as a force planning and paving the course for mankind to trek along, singing the praises in song. Dark is the night. Dark is the night in contrast to day's light, yet enchanted in its splendid nature's grandeur. Life being kind and sharing its wonder, becoming a memory with all its glory, but not apart from the experience of the heart, echoing in silence of its reverence, memorable in its presence with all its difference, imbued in mind forever to find, may it be fret or glee, weaved in journey of one's destiny. Some with stars shining, some just haunting. Both is still a blessing, with or without wishing. Either way, being grateful is to fulfill. Duty of one's soul as a whole, dare to dream day and night, take it to the depths and heights. Follow the shadows to see the light, dream beyond without any limits. Dare to dream with commitment of heart, anywhere, any time is right place to start. Without fearing it may fall apart, dreaming new dreams, sweet or dark. Dare to dream black and white, everything in the mind of all thoughts, in the world of imagination, everything aside. Don't let time pass, but don't just wait. Dare to dream in hearts every defect, standing up to the challenges, ready to meet, always staying strong with open arms to greet any new feelings and new dreams. Wow, dancing with the stars. Beautiful is the evening, rolling out red carpet welcoming. Night is passionately beckoning into the terrain of dreaming. Setting sun is dazzling in the horizon, enchanting beauty beyond beholder's eye, letting the imagination fly high. Come, let us go dancing with the stars, stepping with the angels, playing guitars, voicing on the heavens, festooned ramparts, swaying to the beat of our hearts. Let us go dancing with the stars. Beautiful is the pink night, shimmering in the shades of delight and shadows of stunning sunset. Echoing sounds of timber and zest, opening its loving arms is the moon, whispering is the wind, its melodic tune, sparkling is the sky with splendor in the dazzling world of wonder. Come, let us go dancing with the stars, stepping with the seraphs, playing sitars. Foxtrotting in the courtyard of Milky Way, swinging by the rainbow as we stray. Come, let us go dancing with the stars in world of dreams till morning light. Let us take the fascinating fancy flight, making sweet memories to reminiscing, filling our hearts with everlasting bliss, where time stands still for those in love, feeling the joy of the heavens above in the world of lightning and thunder, dancing in the depths of my heart. Smiling endlessly with memoirs to ponder by the light of the lantern, waiting as I was by the tavern, hidden behind the trees of hillside, watching the roll of wash and tide, racing with joy up and down, seeing the brightness of milky moon, dreaming of your cherry wine lips, glistening like dew on blooming tulips, standing in the shadows of the night, yearning to caress your face in moonlight, hoping to highlight the world, your dainty, making the stars jealous of your beauty. Woke up to see the day break, all to myself with a heartache, only to see moon and the stars fading away, seeing my rolling tears glistening like pearls on morning dew, reflecting the sanguine face of you like a marriage in a desert, dancing in depths of my heart. Diamonds they are, millions of them shining in the night, sparkling and twinkling, showering light, each with the brilliance of its inner sense, surrounding the milky moon of effervescence, decorating the sky with their glitter around the floating clouds, playing twitter ornaments. They are forever to behold. Diamonds they are, not just glittering gold. Something to wish upon for the dreamers, real they are for the true believers, big and small, each of the elemental value, shimmering they are for anyone's view, affordals, dandelions and daisies. Unfolding is the miracle of everyday life cycle, sprouting of the green bud from the tree that stirred from spiritual string at beginning of wow at beginning of spring to a full bloom is nature's dream bloom, new leaves of green, picture perfect of serene, made of blossoming flowers in all imaginative colors, painting a splendor picture of the life's rapture, hands of divine sculptor, magic of the creator, time and again, over mountains and plains, voicing through the valleys are daffodils, dandelions and daisies, culture of confusion. Okay. Created, we have the culture of confusion, divided deeply in deeds and thoughts, engaging in acts of discriminating assertion, alluding to social differences, breaking the hearts, forgetting that everyone is equal in God's eyes. Free to everyone, free is everyone to pursue their own path of destiny, anything ignoring that truth, its blanket of lies, forever to hold the grudge causing mutiny. Created, we have culture of confusion, adapting the morality with life of materialism, doubts and disbeliefs causing no delusion. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff, okay? You know what, I'll tell you. It's just God. We'll go on for 2 months, okay? 2 months, 3 hours practice a day, all right? And if you all like it, if all is good, God is good, everything great, we can rejoice with God within forever. Oh, God is so very, very beautiful to be. Just don't judge me for now, okay? Only 2 months. 2 months. Time. Make it or break it or leave it. We'll go on. Love it. Absolutely so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. These soul-searching poems are awesome. Truly adorable. we can do it. Absolutely. If you all are with me, even if I have one fan somewhere, who would promote and who would uplift and inspire me, I think, I'm doing all this because if not, my dear would put me into a mental asylum. I'm shit scared of that. So please, please God, please, 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 please. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Love you, God, love you, love you, love you, love you always.